by the time I left the swampland, alligator knew my name. In muddy water, only he could understand.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and men, ladies and gals of all ages, welcome to the Shippy Shack. Let me get two claps and a Ric Flair, baby. Woo! Woo! What's happening? We live action, man. How's it going? How's it hanging, man? We back Thursday night. We got a special little thing. We're gonna talk about relations, whether that's with your animal. Your best friend since third grade, which could still be your animal. A pet monkey, your grandma, your cousins, your ex-girlfriends, your wife's relations, all of them, every single one of them.
I hear you.
But I'd like to give a special shout out to our sponsors. BarkBox. Go get your animal, your best friend, a Barks, man. Go hit the link. And QB45, man, taking over all summer.
54.
All right.
It's 54.
54. I went to Pinson.
Hey, no, but for real, you have to go to the Facebook page. Hit those links. I'm telling you, the offers on there, they're good offers. Click them, get it. You support us, and it helps us support to what we're about to get to. Our other sponsor is Sister Shirts, located right out of here in Birmingham, Alabama, small town, Trussville, Alabama.
Yay.
They're putting it together to where we're about to get these hats. We're about to get these shirts. Aaron got our logo made up. It is looking amazing. These shirts look amazing. The hats look amazing.
You will
Big
look
shout
amazing
out.
in them.
Exactly. You will look 10 pounds lighter. Everything will be great.
They're going to hug
Sister
your muscles.
Sister Shirts is getting this together to where we can have all this, and then I'll be able to disperse them through everybody. But not just our shirts, man. If you're a guy and you're listening, bruh, if it comes that time every year where there's birthday, Valentine's, Christmas, all that, and you're always like, man, what do I get my girl? I have no clue what to get her, blah, blah, blah. I'm telling you, sistershirts.com, dude, that's the place to go to get your girl exactly what they need, because anything that's in fashion and what girls are wearing, it's on there. I promise you that.
That's how I got a wife, bro. I didn't even ask her to marry me. I said, Sister Shirts. Sister, give me a shirt. Next thing I know, I had a ring on my finger, man. It's wild. It's crazy.
It happens that fast. It truly does. But like Aaron said, relationships, man. Relationships.
And we can't forget the good stuff.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Can't forget the good stuff, man. Up. Free t-shirt still available this week. They're selling like hotcakes right now. It says guerrilla warfare, and it's a gorilla just mean mugging whoever's looking at you.
Hey, I was a stick man 2 weeks ago, and I mean now I'm just ripped now. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't even put them on a workout regimen.
No, I just dumped it in my chicken noodle soup, and that's what happened.
I mean, golly.
Hey, but like I said, we're gonna start on relationships. If everybody's okay with it, I'll go ahead and kick it off if that's okay with everybody else.
Run it, man.
Hey,
all in favor, say aye. Okay, that's fair.
All right, seriously, relationships. It can be tough. I mean, we all was in high school, and every relationship was probably tough. You know what I'm saying? Growing up,
I'm in love.
Hey, but I tell you what. Since I was going to start with something else, but since we started with talking about high school, let me tell you a story about relationships. Everybody knows that puppy love, and everybody knows that just. Who cares about the boys? I'm in love. You know, this is my thing. I'm running with it. Hey, I'll tell you a little funny story. We're going before we get serious, or before I tell you a serious thing. I'm gonna tell you a little funny thing. I was dating this lady, nice lady.
Dang, man, you was in high
And
school dating a lady, not a girl.
I just
It
referred
was
to
a
her as a
lady,
lady.
right?
But I'm not gonna say her
Don't
name.
say her
But
name, please. Don't say her name.
nah, I'm not. But dude, this is embarrassing to say as a man, as an adult man now. But I was so in love that she decided. I don't even know how far it was into the relationship. I really don't. But she wanted to be like, "Hey, I just I wanna fall asleep with you," and I'm like, "Well, we can't. We in high school. We live in two different houses. It just ain't gonna work like that." She said, "No, no, no. I want to put the phone beside you when you sleep, and we just and we just won't get off the phone. We'll just stay on the phone all night. I can hear you
Puppy
breathe.
at his best.
You can hear me
Puppy
breathe."
at his best.
And I'm just like,
Yeah.
man, and I was, of course, I was, I was like, yeah, I'll do whatever you say. You know how,
I'm
you
gonna
know,
get how
no
many
problem.
kisses out of this? How many?
Yeah,
How many?
exactly. That's all I cared about. And well, time developed, and it started becoming a little bit of a nuisance. And I remember, bro, I was, living with Dustin, and there'd be nights where he would knock on the door. So I knew, like, right when he knocked on the door, I needed to reach over and hit the mute button. And sometimes I would get caught because that mute button puts like a real dead silence in the phone, and people can kind of notice it sometimes. Well, I put the phone on mute. Dustin come in the room and he'd be like, "Hey man, we're about to go over to so and so's house. We about to light up. We about to drink. It's about to be wild." And I'm like, dang, I don't. What am I gonna do? Because I'm stuck here with Sleeping Beauty on the phone.
Right.
I don't even know what I'm gonna do. And he just said, "Man, hey, just leave it on mute. Just leave it on mute and let's go." So, dude, that became like a every night thing, dude. I started like, "Yeah, baby," and everybody in the next room just kind of like, because I'm the one driving, of course, and everybody just kind of waiting around, waiting on her to kind of like doze off so I could hit the mute button and I could just, dip up out of there. But it was just, it's just funny of what you would do, like, just for puppy love back then. And it's like now, if Amber was to go out of town and ask me to sit on the phone with her when she asleep, I'm like, "Nah, bro, you stupid. I just talked to me in the morning. What you talking about, bro?"
FaceTime me. FaceTime my.
Right.
God, I can't talk. FaceTime me while you brushing your teeth.
Right. Ain't nobody got time
So
for that.
am I the only one with the puppy love? Aaron, I know you got puppy love.
Oh,
Jay, he was a G all the way, so I don't know if he was with that puppy love.
Yeah, but true story.
But everybody got a little
let's
first
hear it.
love.
Yeah, true.
I would love to hear this true love story from
true
Jay.
story.
I'm ready for it.
Infatuated. I was infatuated with.
Oh, that's a big word. That's a big word.
I'm talking about like infatuated with this woman. I met her when I was staying in a whole.
And she a woman.
Right.
She ain't a lady.
Right.
Damn.
I met her.
I was doing this all wrong.
You behind the 8-ball.
We all messed up.
Behind the 8-ball. But I was in a whole nother state. I was living in South Carolina when I actually met her. And I'm going to tell y'all, this was on Bebo. Y'all remember Bebo?
No, that was for black people.
Man, y'all didn't do Bebo?
I didn't use it.
I know it, but I didn't do it.
The only one who did Bebo?
You were the only one between us three.
I met her on Bebo.
I'm sure there's people out there.
And long story short,
somebody in chat's like
Bebo.
Oh yeah, Bebo all the way.
They know. They know. If they hear me, they know. Yeah, but yeah, man. Met her and everything was cool, man. I mean, we got to chilling and talking and everything was everything, and then everything came crashing down tragically. It was like just a tragic.
She wasn't married, was she?
It was so much as marriage. She was interested in another person and wasn't interested in me. But that other person was very close to me. Very close. So it was like And then ever since then, it was just like, yeah, I'm out here. But that was my first time and last time with the puppy love.
To put it out there that hard.
That was it.
Aaron, I want to hear that puppy love, Aaron.
Oh man, I was sprung. I thought I knew what it was.
He's going to T-Pain with it.
Hey, let me buy you a drink. I even think I might have even sang that song to her. Didn't even know what a drink was. It was one of those puppy love, white folks. We gave class rings like we thought we was some big shot. Yeah, look at this thing.
Oh, you used to give your class ring to the girl.
Yeah. My buddy Jacory was like,
yeah, we don't do that. We don't do that. We don't do that.
So, what would you do if you needed it back?
No, that was it was like marking your territory. Like instead of peeing on her,
you gave her the class ring.
We just we gave her a class ring. Like
so the girl thought it was mutual if y'all broke up to like give it back.
I want to say so. Yeah, I think I still got it somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah. So I got it back. I know I got it back. But yeah, man, like you got to wear my ring. I'm yours. You're mine. Some cringy shit as a little Christmas present. We had a picture taken, so I put it on a blanket and gave it to her. Like puppy love like that.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
Because I was like, I ain't rich. I can't go buy her no jewelry. What do men give their women?
I don't think that still loses its value because I have. This might be just me being stupid, but I have personally almost made blankets like that for Amber for Christmas every year. So I hope that's not.
No, I mean, I wouldn't say it's stupid. No. I was actually told it was sweet.
Right.
Okay, I agree. That's a good gift.
It was
because
smooth.
Every girl loves a throw blanket,
right.
bro. Every girl loves to sit on the couch.
Every girl's
with a
cold, bro. Every girl I know got low iron, bro. They always cold
on their bed, at least.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then too, that come with
my wife's pregnant right now. She's a natural heater. She still says she's cold. I'm like, dang, bro. I don't even need a blanket. You got me.
Getting off course for sure. But you struck me with a heater, bro. Everybody that knows my wife knows that she goes to bed as a little child or grandma. For instance, when I get off these podcasts and go to bed, she's been asleep for an hour already. But dude, I hop in that bed, bro, and science, dude, is just so weird because I can lay in that bed and we'll have like a solid 8 inches or maybe a foot even of gap. And bro, I feel like on my back, like I'm standing in front of a fireplace. Like I can feel that heat radiating off her body and hitting me. And it's like, girl, you need to put something in your blood to just calm you down, bro.
Cool down. Pump the brakes.
Yeah,
all right, but since we're talking about Amber, my wife, and whatnot, all the relationships that I done been down, come across, all the tragicness, just horrible tragicness. But I'm not blaming that on nobody. I'll take a lot of problems on that trade. But what it comes down to for me, a point that I want to get across is like, at the end of the day, me, you, Jay, everybody that's watching it, everybody's human, bro. We're all human at the end of the day, and it is human nature to find attraction in somebody. I mean, the blood, the hormones, all the being a dude, being a girl, all that stuff works in the same as everybody, and I feel so sad when I see guys out there that are in relationships or in marriages or whatnot, where, bro, they'll walk into a restaurant or whatever the case may be, and just they're so stricken to be eyes forward and don't look away because they're so scared if they was to look away and they go in the next room, they're going to get slapped dog cussed out. I saw you looking at her. I don't want you looking at nobody but me. And it's just like, that ain't how it's supposed to be. Like that, to me, that's just always been so pushy and just so weird to me until, with Amber, it's always so different. I'm not saying I'm out there on the streets looking at every woman and all that. And it's just, it's different whenever you have that comfortability to where, I know, she knows we ain't going nowhere, but we also do know that there's attractive people in the world. And I'm not, no homo. I'll be out in public and always say, Amber, did you see that dude? He's a good looking dude. Did you see him?
He got a prominent chin.
Yeah, he got a nice beard. His hair, look at his teeth, his hair, everything looked good. And she's like, yeah, he's a good looking dude. And she'll do the same for me. She'll be like, was you when you was in line? Did you see that girl's butt? Her butt was, I mean, and I don't understand. Like, there's no problem in that because at the end of the day, I'm in the same line. I might have missed that, but when I saw my wife walk up there to get a couple packets of ketchup, I was over there checking her out. Like, dang, look at my wife's butt, man. That thing looking good.
Hey, baby, drop the ketchup.
Did you drop your shoes untied? I'm wearing flip flops. Well, your flip flop undone.
You dropped the sink. Turn around. You dropped the sink. You dropped it.
And it's to me, like, me and Amber have always discussed it for I mean, we've been together for almost 11 years, and to me, it's always. I don't even know where I heard the term from, but I swear to God, I've used it for 11 years. The 80-20 rule, I heard it in a movie somewhere when I was younger, but the 80-20 rule is the realest rule that I could ever imagine, because to me, okay, if y'all don't understand what I'm talking about, it's you got, okay, the 20% might be that woman over there that is just absolutely flawless. It might be that man over there that's absolutely flawless, perfect teeth, perfect hair. He ain't got no receding hairline. He ain't got no dad bod. He got an 8-pack. She's sitting there looking with a, absolute flat stomach. She's got beautiful, natural, a bust breast with a perfect butt with long legs, and he's over here looking like this and they're all over there looking like, perfect people. Well, that's that 20% that your eye is catching. Okay. You might take that person home and they are a complete nightmare to just be around.
Psychopath.
Exactly. And to me, it's just always that 20%. And it's just embedded in my head. Yeah, they look fine, but they just that 20%, because at home, I got the whole 80. And I'm not saying that downing the physical appearance, because my wife has all that physical appearance, but the 20% that might be taken off from that relationship is, we nag, we do this, it's the same girl, it's that, but all that 20%, that's nothing. That's just stuff you got to live with and work on and be great at. But you'll never replace the 80%. You'll never replace the person that she makes you feel, the mother that she is, the how she treats you, take care of you. All that never be replaced. So it's never false. So the oldest motto in the world, or saying in the world, the grass is never greener on the other side, because it is never.
Bro, they just ever painting it.
Ever. And if you were that one that jumped over and it was green, hey, and you said, "Oh, work for me," well, that you were alive, because your grass that you were sitting on was already dead, homie. And that's why the grass is green on the other side, because your grass was already dead. You know what I'm saying?
You wasn't watering it.
Yeah, it was already gone, baby.
Yeah.
You didn't call True Green or Wayne's Pest Control. You
ain't got a green thumb.
I mean, do y'all agree with me on that?
100%. 100%. 100%. I mean,
100%. Because ain't nobody gonna deal with my little episodes I be going through. I be my brain sometimes I be so overwhelmed and so stressed out. I be having a damn breakdown. I'm like, I gotta clean the house.
Right.
Aaron, it's 9:00 at night. I got shit going on in my brain. I gotta do something. Hey, you need to chill out. Okay. One, you're gonna go to bed. You go sleep. You're gonna wake up, and then we'll clean the house tomorrow. That's just an example. When you going through stuff, who's got your back 100% of the time? Who's got your best interest 100% of the time?
And like I said,
you know what I
go
mean?
on.
And since
I'm just saying,
like,
I'm just speaking back, like I said, just going off of what y'all was saying as far as the 80 and the 20. Like I said, man, the physical, man. If you are always looking at it through the physical, that's always gonna, turn into probably a negative connotation of what you're trying to achieve. You know what I'm saying? The goal is always trying to achieve when you dating marriage and being with this person for the rest of your life. So when you looking at qualities and when you do find somebody, you know what I'm saying, who exerts those qualities, man, that's a rare thing and you should definitely cherish it. Definitely. I mean, because it don't come around often. Like, seriously, it just don't.
And how many times, seriously, because I know this has happened to everybody, that just for example, because I just came back from Disney, whether you're at the Disney pool or you're at the hotel pool wherever you're staying, or you're at the beach, or you're at a family reunion, or you catch my drift. Wherever you're at, you got that old cat back there that's in his mid 60s, 70s, 80s, and he over there like, making jokes like, oh boy, look at her booty. I slap it. And grandma over there like, man, shut your mouth. You don't be talking like that. But you laugh about it, and you're like, man, he's so funny. That dude's so funny. That old man's so funny. But you instantly know, them people love each other.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You already know.
Yeah.
They've been married for 80 something years, that's too long. They've been married 45, 50 years. And
because they 60, they've been married for 80. Hold on.
And I feel like that's the key. And when you find, or when you see that couple, I know for a fact that I have in my personal array of people. I'm not going to say friends or whatever the case may be, but array of people that I've been around, and I've known that relationship where I've seen guys be that way and I've seen girls be that way, where they're always tripping, like always leaving the club early because so-and-so was talking to whoever and this and that, and they dog cussing each other, domestic abuse going on and all that. They didn't survive. They ain't together no more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
God, no. It's all about comfortability too. Like, if you're comfortable with who you are, you can allow your significant other to be as comfortable as they want to be as well. And like you said, going back to just human nature, dude, we're mammals, bro. You heard that song? We ain't nothing but mammals, baby. All right.
Right.
It's just it's human nature, man. We're intrigued, we're fascinated by the simplest and slightest things. And when you're comfortable with each other, that 20%, it don't even matter. You can
but it takes that one person, the right person, to where the mammal inside you don't need the attraction no more. It's just you see the attraction, but you're fine with what you
make a joke about it. Yeah.
But I know we're going to spill into friendship and stuff like this, and I know Jay wants to speak on stuff like that. But I'll roll it by starting by saying,
can I add one thing? Since
go ahead.
Off topic about just like your significant other relations,
right?
Do not go to bed angry at one another. Straight up. And
good one.
You gotta learn. Even if I've been in the game room right here, and I've been playing Apex or just hanging out with the boys, just shooting it, and me and her done got into an argument, 2 hours prior. I'm gonna go in there and be like, hey, is the sink still in the kitchen? Because it's awkward after that argument.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm mad, bro. I'm angry. I ain't talking to her. Okay, I was an asshole. I could have not said what I said. So you got to go in there and like make the awkwardness go away real quick because you don't want to go to bed angry. You know what I mean? That because then you're just gonna wake up angry. So I'll go. Hey, dishwasher. Is it
right?
It working?
You smell that?
What you mean? Is it working?
You smell that?
Yeah.
I know you smell that. You smell that.
Is the rock cooking? What? And now you're like, okay, are we good? You want to talk about it? Talk about it. Go to bed and sleep that shit off. You know what I mean? A lot of people, I'm pissed off. I ain't gonna talk to him. I ain't gonna talk to her.
Yeah.
And then they fight the rest of the week because they never resolved it, man.
And I'm guilty of that for sure because, dude, I'm that dude that just after an argument, dude, and it's so crazy because even after 11 years being with the same woman, I'm like, if argument comes, I just want to shut off. I shut down. I shut off. I shut down. And Amber ain't about to let you do that. Right. She gonna say, turn the light on, sit up in the bed, look at me, and talk to me, and it just has to be done that way. But I mean, I totally agree with that. It makes it me being stubborn. I hate doing it, but the next day, it makes the next day fine. Like you wake up, everything's back to normal. You're doing your thing.
Because I mean, addressing those situations is important. Just being in my nature and who I am. Like if I got a problem with any type of situation or any type or anything, relation, friends or whatever, like Joe know me pretty well, and I'm gonna tell you. Like, I mean, that's just anything. Like, I'm gonna let you know, just coming from a personal standpoint. So I understand that completely when, you got to clear the air, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's somebody that you claim that you care about and got feelings for and all that stuff, man. Let's be clear. Let's go and get this on the table. Cause like you said, I ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. So let's go and handle this. Let's handle that.
Yeah. Yeah. But what I was going to start on the other point is it's kind of switching over into a friendship relationship, but how we spoke about last week, how I made my circle smaller and I only have so many. As you get older and get to that point, you start realizing. I heard somebody talk about this one time, and it kind of put it in perspective for me, and maybe I can pass this on to anybody else. But say if it's us, just for example, it's us three, all right, and we go to a resort in Mexico. We down there to have a good time. Us three guys trip. Let's do it.
Tequila. A lot of tequila.
Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, let's just go down there and wild out. And say if we've been down there 7 days, and we decide after the 7th day we leave, and they send us a report and they want us to do a survey on this resort. Now, I'm not saying this is real life. I'm just giving an example. Myself, say if I'm the married man that's been married for 11 years and I fill out this resort form and I state, oh man, it was great. The bedding was nice. The pool was great. The food was amazing. Everything, the experience, it was super great. I give this place an A+. Okay. Well, let's say, just for example, I'm being super exaggerative here, and none of this is real, but say Jay, as him being a single man, he gets the same survey. He fills it out, and he's like, all he sees is the woman aspect because he's a single man. So he was like, man, this hotel is
the chickens are not
trash.
clucking around here.
Yeah,
chickens around here.
Everything.
What's going on?
He's not happy because because all it took for him was, let's say, on this whole 7 days, he didn't land a woman. He didn't get to have, relations with anybody, and it didn't satisfy that. And so he's just trashing this place, giving it a 1 star. And then say Aaron goes down there, and his whole mindset of this resort is, I don't know, let's just say he works out, so it's all based on food to him, and all they served was kind of junk foodish stuff. So he's, bashing this place and about this, but then the pool's great, the drinks were great, but the food's awful, and this is,
terrible.
And so it gives him a
5 pounds.
Yeah, exactly.
My cholesterol's high.
Yeah, I come back with diabetes, bro. What's wrong with y'all?
Now I gotta do insulin shots.
Yeah, I can't. So we got 3.
High.
We got exactly. You can't pay for that. You got to get Obamacare to afford that. But you got me leaving a 5 star because of my position. You got Jay leaving a 1 star, and then you got Aaron leaving a 3 star because all 3 of us are living a different reality of what we want in life. So how you come to where you want to be with your friendship, and where I'm trying to cross this bridge is that you got to surround yourself with the people that wants the same 5 stars that you want the same 5 stars in. You know what I'm saying? And that's where I came to a realization that I can't be like, I love you, bro. You cool, bro, but you're on a different path than me, and I'm not out there trying to live that life, and I'm not out there trying to get that girl and wild out. I'm on a different path. So then that's where you come to, like, boom, I'm here, and I want this circle because this circle is more productive for me because we all putting 5 stars and doing the survey for the same reason. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know that was super in depth, but
No,
I heard it,
and
it just hit with me. It hit
I'm
with me real hard.
What you put down. Definitely.
You
Right.
Philosopher Joe.
Right, with the 5 stars.
Philosophizing.
See how it came
I
together
like it.
with the
I like it.
stars,
I'm
and
here
it
for it,
came
baby.
and it popped. Yeah.
Oh no.
But yeah, man, definitely.
I think my internet went
That
down.
was my whole thing.
Oh, no.
about it, man.
Froze
Like, be
up.
very
No.
selective
Frozen
of who
up.
you let.
My internet. I'm back.
All right, yeah, let's go.
Did I disappear?
Go.
Did I
I disappeared, bro.
Is it storming over there, guys?
Oh shit.
It
Man,
is. Go. It's storming
this
here.
Boy,
It
it
was.
look
Go.
like Thor outside mad beating his wife or something, man. He throwing lightning bolts every 5
But yeah,
seconds, man.
Go
Yeah.
ahead, Jay. Go ahead, though. We was with you.
But yeah, man, that's what I was getting at, man.
Yeah, not to interrupt, but
Everybody, and I was like,
Yeah,
whoa.
everybody's.
I was
I didn't know. I didn't know what to do in that situation because I know we're live, so I was just like, I acted like I was frozen. I was like,
But yeah, man, like I said, man, just observe, really, truly observe who you choose to befriend and not, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, man, a lot of people smile in your face, grin, pretend, act like, they're on the same page that you are. But when you really learn this person and see their work ethic and see what they're capable of, you be like, nah, dog, this is a flash. And a lot of people in this world can keep that facade up for a while. Speaking of relationships, like I said, since we on relationships, that's why I feel like a lot of people get in relationship with shitty people. You know what I'm saying? Because they had that facade on for so long to where you didn't even realize how shitty this person really was.
Yeah. And you got a facade,
Exactly.
so you attracted the wrong companion.
Exactly, man. Like I said, man, it's just like I said, when you talk about friends, like actual friends, you know what I mean? That should mean something. You know what I mean? Because this the person that's gonna have your back through it, thick and thin. Go ahead.
And not to interrupt, but I seen this. It's funny because I saw this TikTok earlier today, and it said, "Stick with the people who ain't judging you, for starting over, but stand with the people clapping because you never gave up. Those are the type of people you want around. You know, that's those 5-star votes. Those 5-star people. You know what I mean? Like,
and the amount of years that you know a person doesn't necessarily consist of that person being your friend. You dig what I'm saying? Granted.
No, everyone changing, evolving, and growing.
Right. Granted, me and Joe been friends since childhood. You know what I'm saying? But we just so happen to grow up into the same, like-minded person or people. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, just because you've been knowing this person for X amount of years or whatever, if they ain't on the same type of time you on, cut them off. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah. Yep. And to float into what you're saying, there's a massive difference between young fun and fun.
Yeah.
There was a time, I was back there wilding out. I was stealing stuff. We was doing this. We was doing that. That was fun. And then it kind of, you switch that gear. I still have fun, but it ain't that fun. So that's what you still got. That's where you're still weeding out those people. It's like these people are still doing, quotations, air quotes for the people that are just listening, young fun, and then compared to I'm doing fun, which my adult fun is grabbing me a Miller Lite, going out there in the garage and watching, Georgia beat the crap out of Alabama.
Oh, don't even start. I'm leaving, bro. I'm leaving. I'm out. I'm done with this.
National champions, baby. But compared to young fun, I ain't out there, doing my little spark plug trick, busting windows and stealing radios. That ain't fun no more. You know what I'm saying?
No, hell no.
And side note, that is a secret. If you bust up a spark plug and throw it at a window, it will not make a shattered sound. It will just shatter the window quietly. No, that's a joke. I heard that on the internet. I don't know.
No, it works.
No, it really works. It really works.
I did that for a long time. But
don't go do it.
Don't try that at home.
And to swim into what you're saying, not everyone you lose is a loss though either, bro.
Right?
No.
No, you lose people, but you being learned a lesson.
Definitely.
All right, you learn and know, because some people they gonna test you, they gonna use you, and someone gonna bring the very best in you out. You know what I mean? It's up to you as the person to be like, oh, they using me.
Right.
They using the shit out of me. I got to cut that tie off. I thought this person was good. They did great. I just learned a lesson. They just tested me as a person. And then you got people you meet and they the ones clapping. Like I said earlier, they're clapping because you ain't giving up. You still fighting.
Right.
It's seventh round and you still boxing.
And jealousy goes hand and dude, and what's so sad, it truly is so sad. It still on relationship topic is family. There is family that can be that you want to be family and that you think that's one step above friendship, but jealousy will just put salt, dude, on somebody. And I remember growing up, and I'm not, they probably know who they are. I don't really care, but I had family growing up that was just every time they got the chance, it was to slander my name. Joe got locked up. Joe's in jail. Joe's doing this, and then it would become more extravagant to where Joe's over here doing meth. He at a meth house. He over here, doing all these hardcore drugs when I'm not. I'm not saying I didn't try everything, but
he broke into Fort Knox last Wednesday.
Exactly, and like I said,
and stole 200 pounds of gold.
I tried a lot of stuff, but I was never addicted to nothing. But then all of a sudden, you go to a family reunion Are you sitting down with your great grandmamas and your great aunts and uncles and 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 they come up to you and they see me now and they're like, man, I'm so proud of the man that you've turned out to be, because you were really just I heard you was really going through stuff. I'm glad you got off that stuff. And I'm over there like scratching my head, like,
Stuff?
what are you
What
talking about?
stuff?
I ain't gonna correct them, but
I ain't
but
using
What
that cologne no
stuff?
more. What you
yeah,
mean?
but
What
it's the
stuff you
fact
talking about?
that maybe 10 years ago, well, no, not 10 years ago, maybe 20, I forget how old I am. I'm old as crap. 20 years ago, I was living a good life and having real good fun, and you wasn't. So therefore, you gonna go throw my name under the bus, and now it's revolved to where people hold that and remember that, and you ruin my name for no reason. You know what I'm saying? So
And that's the messed up thing is your past does not determine your future. You could turn that shit around. You could nothing. You're not granted on what's going to break you down, but you are able to rebuild how you want to. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I'm the
We are.
prodigy of that.
Mhm.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
am the prime prodigy of that. I mean, I've been incarcerated and I've been in and out of multiple jails. I've done every drug that you could think of, and whoever knows me now, you can look back in a little bit of time. I got saved, I got baptized, and it only takes just like that, and you a new person. But and even then, when you take that step and go
Mhm.
forward, people still jealous, people still hate, and that's when you start. You got to keep getting those relationships. Just
Right,
push them out.
right,
Like, who
right,
cares?
right,
Just
right.
push
And
them
that's what I
out.
was just
Push them
gonna say,
out.
man. Most people are leaves, bro. Most people that come
Laugh it
into your
off.
life are leaves, bro. But it's rare and it's real uncommon to find that tree in the roots. You dig what I'm saying? You dig what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
most people are leaves, bro. Most people are just here seasonal. You know what I'm saying? Like they only here for that
Yep.
season to either teach you something, you learn some, or whatever the case is. You know what I'm saying? The universe has put these people in your life for certain reasons, and everybody ain't meant to come along. You know, everybody ain't gonna come on that journey that you gonna come on. Everybody ain't gonna come on that path that you on. You know, exactly. You
It
know what I'm
just meant to
saying? Your
stop by.
vision is your vision,
Yeah.
and everybody's not gonna see that vision. You dig what I'm saying? I don't care if it is friends or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Everybody's not going to see your vision because it's your vision. You know what I mean? So with that
That's
being
right.
said, man, like I
That's
said,
right.
man.
And I got bad eyesight, bro. So who, if y'all see my vision, bro, more power to you. Cause it's hard for me to see it sometimes. You know,
I got something that'll
I need to
help
go
with
get
that.
LASIK eye surgery done.
I got you. I got you.
I'm,
I got
I'm gonna
you.
start taking my contacts out first.
But yeah, man. But yeah, man. And like I said too, man. Another big point. You know, I wanted to touch on. Uh, the parental relationships, man. Me speaking, you know, from my personal, you know, I have older parents, you know, and when I was coming up, it was my first of all, my parents believed in having a child in a child place. So it was a lot of things I was oblivious to that was going on, but yet and still traumatized me in the long run. You get what I'm saying? So now that I'm an adult, you know, I reach out to my parents and be like, yo, so between 15 and 17, what was going on? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, tell me, like, holla at your boy. Like, what
Yeah,
was you down bad? Was you on
yeah.
drugs? Like, what was happening? You know what I'm saying?
Was
Like,
y'all just
I mean,
wilding out?
young
Was y'all having
fun, you
fun?
know what I
Young
mean?
fun?
Yeah, because now you
Understand.
old enough to
Exactly.
understand it. Like,
Exactly.
hey,
Let me know what's
just
going on.
holler
But I
at
say
me.
that to
Let me
say,
know what's
man,
up.
if your
Yeah.
parents out here, if they still alive, if they still around, man, connect. Connect. Knowing your past will help you go further your
Yeah.
future. You know what I'm saying?
I might, I couldn't radiate that even more. And I went to a job the other day, and this girl was talking about. I don't even know how we got on the subject, and I don't even know why people stand under me while I'm trying to work. That's another discussion. But she's sitting in the living room, and she out of nowhere just like, my dad just texted me. You know, I ain't had no contact with him, and yada yada yada, blah blah blah. And I'm just like, I had that same problem. I didn't talk, to my dad for all this time. Our relationship was just poop. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know from the couple episodes, that's the same dude that was shooting semen in people's faces. But, dude, it got to where he talked to me more and more and more and more and more as the time got forward, and he's got older, and then he dead. And now I ain't got no daddy to talk to. You know what I'm saying? So I agree with Jay. I encourage you not only to find your roots and find your history, but bruh, people,
Right.
we only here for a little bit of time.
Right.
Just a little bit of time. So
I will like to add a little something. Sometimes you gotta just leave them roots buried and don't go searching. No. All right. Sometimes. Now,
but know it. You know when you know.
You'll know. You'll know. You know what I mean? You will know. Like, I got closure with my dad, and we're close. Mom, on the other hand, not even gonna get into any kind
because
of conversation with that.
it can only be so. It has to be a mutual. You have to drive that car this far, another person drive the car this far. You have to you have to be in an agreement. And so I'm not saying everybody out there, if you don't talk to your person, you're gonna regret it. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying
right.
If that person is attempting to come back into your life and be on your level and be, like I said earlier, be that 5-star person with you, you better make that connection, because if you don't, you're gonna regret it.
If you've done your due diligence, if you've done your reaching out, if you've done your searching and, contacting and trying to actually be a part, like Joe said, you know what I'm saying? I can't be driving the whole 80 and, you trying to only come 20. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you gonna meet me. Now, if you've done your due diligence on trying to, patch things up or trying to get relationships with your parents or whatever, and it's just out of whack. Now, don't put yourself in an emotional and tragic state, you know what I'm saying, of being like, please, heal from that, find peace, and move on,
And just because they took your car away and you got grounded does not mean your parents hate you, so stop acting like it.
Definitely.
Hey, you know what I just want to be the first one. There, okay? I just want to be the first one here, and y'all might not agree with me at all, but since I know we started the show with a relationship with your spouse and girlfriend.
It's okay.
I don't know what I'm doing. It's okay. Cub Scout.
I was here with
it.
Like you raising your hand.
But that dude on TikTok, what's that black dude on TikTok? Tate, whatever. Y'all know what I'm talking about?
Andrew Tate.
Bro, he getting on my nerves so
I ain't
bad.
On TikTok.
Like,
he's starting a cult, bro. That man, he's
Jay, you would be freaking just lost. This dude is a nutso. Dude, he is a sexist freaking psychopath that is just like running rampant on the internet right now, saying how women should treat men and how men should be in relationships, and it's nuts. He like back in the Roman times or something with his relationships, because he is nuts, bro. I forgot what he said the other day that I heard that was just absolutely insane, talking about if a girl did this and this and this. Oh, he was talking about OnlyFans. He was like, if she was to do this and that on OnlyFans, then I'd have to just I'd have to fire her unless it was, unless I was the main one or the main source that was on it. And if I was but I could have OnlyFans and do whatever I needed because that's just that's how a man should be, and that's how everything should be. Everything should be for the man. And oh, he was saying whatever she made on OnlyFans, it should go directly into his bank account because on OnlyFans, she's selling her breasts and her lower parts on OnlyFans, and that's why men are buying it. And since you're in a relationship with that man owns that property of the sexual organs of a woman.
Yeah,
so
give
he
me the
gets
money.
the
So you
money.
pimping,
Give me the
basically.
money.
He trying
And
to
I
pimp.
was
He
like,
pimping.
bro,
That's
what are
pimping.
you
I know
talking
the
He's
pimp
about,
pimping. He's
bro?
pimping, bro.
game,
He's
That's
pimping.
pimping. That's pimping.
He's
Well,
pimping, bro. Yeah.
It was
well,
just
Pimping
like,
been
what?
pimping
shout
since
out OnlyFans.
pimping.
Shout out to OnlyFans. I see y'all. I see y'all, and I love it, you know. But nah, seriously though, man. I mean, I got a few friends who, you know, do the OnlyFans, man, and hey, I'm here for it, support. But yeah, like I said, man. First of all, that's just crazy. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, and then that goes all back to this high value men and women that's been air quotations for the people who listening, high value men and women conversation and things. And like, to be honest with you, you know, once you get to a certain level or whatever the case is, like your process of thinking changes. You know, that's the process of a high valued man. You know, he feel like if he paying all the bills, he doing all this, he doing all that, then you ain't got no say so. You're not my equal. You can't be. You know, but that's a whole nother story for a whole nother. And I ain't trying to make nobody, you know, I ain't trying to make nobody mad.
I'm
but
the
that's
breadwinner.
the process of,
Yeah.
of the thought of a high value man and woman. And woman. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I'm
Yeah.
doing all this and I'm taking care of
Yeah.
everything or whatever the case is, what do I need you for? Other than to do what I say do.
Yeah.
Make me a sandwich.
I'm hungry, man.
You know what I mean?
Right now.
But
You was
if I
late.
wa-
You
hey,
was
if I
late.
walk
You're
in
not
there
getting
to the
a
gym
$20
right now,
allowance.
regular people and with regular common sense and who's trying to, you know, treat their spouse as their equal, man, you're gonna have to do a lot of bending and molding with each other, bro. Like, it ain't no way around that. I mean, like I said, everybody want to talk about, you know, gender placements and gender assignments and all that. Man, listen, man. If she cook, I wash the dishes. If I wash, she fold clothes. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we do this together because I wouldn't necessarily
It's
say 50-50 because it's no such thing as 50-50. Like, just being honest.
No, what I meant by that is it's 50-50. You
Pull
know,
her
I'm gonna
weight.
pull my weight. You're gonna pull. She's gonna pull her
Right,
weight.
right,
There's some days
right.
I gotta pull some of her
Exactly.
weight, and there's
50-50.
days she's gonna pull some of my weight. It's not always 50-50.
Exactly.
Sometimes it
what
might
I'm
be
getting at is-
80-20.
Yeah.
But
You're
you're
coming together
leaning.
as
You're leaning on each other. You know what I'm saying?
one. You know, we're not talking about two
Right.
separate individuals anymore. You dig what I'm saying? So if it was two separate individuals, then yeah, it's 50-50. You know what I'm saying? But once we become a thing, nah, it's us. It's one, you know? Like I said, where I lack, she pick up.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
It's
Right.
about us. It's about trust, baby.
Right. And like I said, man, I just feel like everybody need to, you know, give each other space, man, to actually come up with solutions in these relationships. Because everybody got a herd of opinions, you know what I'm saying? Every other podcast out here got opinions on men and women and how men should be in relationships and how women should be. At the end of the day, both parties drop the ball somewhere. Okay? Both parties, men and women, drop the ball on knowing what it actually is to A, even love properly, B, even be with and coexist with the opposite sex. So if you ain't even got them two foundations, you can't even go talking about relationships and you get what I'm saying. So
you can't start
like
building
I
the
said,
house.
man, right. I feel like everybody need to
You gotta
come
have
back to
that
the
foundation.
basics. You know what I'm saying? Of what it really is, you know, to actually date or be in a relationship of any kind. of any kind, man, having to understand it.
And
Man,
stop using social media as
man, what you
this
say,
is
what
what
you
it's
say.
supposed
Like
to
I
be
said,
like.
man.
You know what I
Dude,
God,
bro,
mean?
bro, that'd be driving me crazy when somebody got a problem and they like they
Everybody on social media know y'all going through something.
yeah, that dude,
Go
that's
through
the
it in
most
private so you can get
that's
over
the
it.
most
man.
wildest thing in the world, bro. When I see
Right.
that, I'm just like, bro, you wilding out. But but hey, talking about what you was talking about a minute ago about some of the men out there that are head of the household, do this, do that, that's they type. I just want to give a little insight secret to all the women out there in the world. If you go down on him, he will do whatever you want. But that's just
You want a Porsche? Well, damn it, baby, let's go to the dealership.
Here go the car.
I mean,
Here you go.
it's so
just
simple
take
because
that.
it's
Just
like,
do what you please with that.
Yeah.
like
I got you a toy car. You didn't say you wanted like an adult size Porsche. It's a Porsche.
How many times you been in a situation where she come in and she say, hey, will you go to Target with me? Or, hey, will you go over here to so-and-so's house with me and pick this up? Or will you go put gas in my car real quick so I ain't got to? And you always be like, man, no, you stupid. And then she say, well, I'll go down on you.
Right,
And then be
like
like, all right, how
right
much gas
now.
you want me
Like
to
what
put
we
in
doing?
it?
Hey,
Yeah.
you walking
Peek and
in
slip
Target
up off
like
the
Bob off
aisles
the
and
Inside
rats like you
commercial.
like this
Yeah.
hot. I like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then take a picture of something, and you like, I really thought that you should have this. What do you think? What color do you want it in? You know, but
Blue fits you perfect,
that's what
baby.
we're missing. But since we're this whole thing's been about relationships, and we warmed Jay up. Jay, have you thought about any good? She's an 8, but this, that, and the others.
Ooh.
Have you thought any of it today?
Ooh. Yeah and no. Yeah, no.
Yeah, no. Can I
Yeah,
can
come
I
on.
can I
Let's rock.
can I start y'all out with one? You ready, Aaron?
Yeah, I'm ready.
She's an 8, but the only thing she knows how to cook is Chef Boyardee out the can, baby.
No, ma'am. No, you've got to go out. No, go to grandma's house.
Oh, you done turned into
But
Ask her how
what's
to
her
fry some
number?
chicken.
you a
What's
soft
her
two.
number?
I
She
give you
don't
a
even
soft
got a
two
number,
after
bro.
that. Like in a baby pamper,
I ain't even
soft two.
No, you a decimal point.
like in the baby's
You a
pamper.
child.
Yeah.
You're a child.
Okay, I got one then. I got one. She a 9. All right. Yes.
Dang, y'all always be making them
Yeah.
fine, bro.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. She a 9. She a 9.
Yes.
She got 12 kids.
Ooh,
Well, I did see a movie one time called Cheated by the Dozen. I don't know. I don't know what that meant, but the title said it all. So,
ain't nothing to do with kids cheaper by the dozen. I promise you that. Nah, bro.
She a 9. I'm
Man,
talking
but
about
she
a
a
real
9
solid
though.
9 too.
How old are these kids?
None of them.
got a 401k.
None of them over 13.
Oh shoot!
Oh shit! Nah, she had 3, bro.
Oh, that's bad, bro.
Not one
Yeah,
of them.
She got 12 kids and not one of them grown.
Hey.
She was popping them things
Popping them
out
like
one
Oprah
after
popping out cars.
another.
You get a
bro.
car.
First off, she yeah. First off, she too old for me. Number one. Number two, I'm gonna have to. That's bad, dude.
9.
But
They
she a
out there
9
too.
though. But am I? I'm marrying her, or we just hanging out?
Nah. Nah.
Nah, I know. I'm gonna give her a. Man, that's bad. You said 2, because man, yeah, I agree. I I had to be desperate. I give her 3, but I had to be in a bad situation,
Mm.
in a real bad situation. Aaron, what you got?
All right. She's an 8 with glasses on, like tinted glasses.
Like sunglasses.
And yeah. And she takes them off, but she's cockeyed.
Like, how cockeyed?
Bro, you
talking
just
about?
said
Is we talking
tinted
about
glasses?
like floaty cockeyed, or do
Yeah.
it just stay? Oh,
Like this cockeyed, like.
Oh
No.
What was her original number?
Oh, no.
8.
Dang,
She's
she's
an 8.
cockeyed.
She's an 8 with tinted
Bro, I
glasses.
can't. I can't.
Because I like for my female to pull up at night, and I don't think you can see like that as is. So, you know what I'm saying? If you pull up, I don't know.
Yeah.
But you saying shit.
Now I got to
though,
worry
right?
about if you driving, if we
8?
get into a relationship.
Mm.
She's an 8. She's an 8.
I have to go 5. I have to go 5.
Bruh, you gonna make love to somebody like that right there, looking up at you in missionary style? She looking up at you like that, bruh. Oh, she got your Peter in the mouth. She looking up at you like that. Come on, bruh. Nah.
Yeah, I mean,
Jason, I'm trying to knock him straight.
So I mean, coming from an 8. I know that booty fat. Like, I'm just saying, like, I know it is, I'm just saying. Hey,
Yeah, that's the only choice you got to turn it around. That's the only choice you got.
Hey.
Oh, golly.
Okay. All right.
This is going to be good.
She a 8. But throughout the day, at least in a day, she asks you 12 or more times, "Do you love me? Do you even love me?" You done been with her for 10 years, but then she say, "Do you love me?"
Right.
I think that's every female.
Super.
Is she?
Y'all are literally on an expensive date at the Japanese restaurant, and you done spent $200 tonight, and you showed up with flowers, and then at the end of the night you kiss her, and you open the door for her, and you walk her to the house door, and she say, "Do you even love me?" And it's every day. It's every day.
Yeah, that'll get tiresome.
Every day now,
bro.
What she was a? You said
she was an 8.
God, just because I don't like to be annoyed like that.
Well, considering Jen asked me that once a day, jokingly though, she does it jokingly, but I hear it once a day. It won't be that bad. Y'all forget too, boy. I be zoning out.
But I said 12 or more though.
I'm gonna give her.
I didn't say 1.
Oh.
That was the deciding factor when you said like.
She about a 6.
You
said 12. I wasn't even paying attention.
Yeah, I said 12.
Yeah, see, it might not be that bad, but she's a 8. I'll forget.
12 or more times a day. I be getting a little.
You got the attention span of a gnat. If you can't, if you can block that out. Yeah.
I do, bro. I really do.
I got a quick one though, real quick. She a 9, but when she walk, like when she run heavily or walk heavily, or when she jumps and going downstairs, she can't help it, but she queefs and it makes little queef noises.
She was a what?
Yeah,
she was a 9.
Come here, my little beatbox.
She a 9, bro. It's just funny.
Yeah.
Come here. I'm finna. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make it happen. We gonna make it happen out here. Don't you talk about her. Don't you talk about her.
But that means, that means when you had your, I'm just gonna put a situation out there. You had y'all married for 20 years, and you had the daughter's recital, and then she got to say, "I gotta go to the bathroom real quick." And she go down the bleacher stairs, and
I'm gonna tell them immediately after that. I'm telling them hit that you got what I need. I'm gonna play it off, boy. I got you, baby. You are 9. I got you. We out here.
all right then.
I love
All right
it.
then. Somebody else got one before we get up off here?
She's a 7.8. But she got Steve-O. She got Steve-O tattooed on her back because that's her favorite person.
Oh God. Oh,
But
gosh, bro, that's a.
She is 7.8.
Yeah.
She's technically
4.
an 8.
I gave her a 4.
No, she's straight up.
I got one more.
3.
I give her a 4.
Jay's so nice to people.
One more.
Bro, he gave that cross-eyed girl. That day, poor cross-eyed girl.
She a 10.
Hey, all right, go ahead.
For any
Holla at
cross-eyed
your boy.
girls that are
Holla
listening,
at your
Jay's
boy.
got your back.
Hey, holla at him. He take care of
I
you.
got you. Doctor's appointment, eye visits, all that. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, she
She definitely gonna need some high visits.
she a 10. She a 10. She a 10.
God, dang. This better
But
be
she's
bad.
also
Bad, bro. It's
Nah,
about to
she's
be
also
bad.
the supervisor
She eat boogers,
for the
bro.
Southeastern Conference
I'm all right with
FBI agency.
Oh fuck.
No, I don't know what she
Could
can
she
do.
expunge any records?
I don't know what she can do. I don't know.
He don't know. He don't know her resume. He just said what she do. Hold on.
How'd y'all meet? Not in the back of a cop car.
Nah. Well, I mean, I live a straight narrow life, so she could stay a 10. I'm cool with it.
Do I get to find out who like if there's like a top secret like agent like? Yeah, she a 10 because I'll get it out of her.
She got a
Probably
life
all that.
insurance policy
Probably
when
all
she
that.
gets shot.
I mean,
Because I'm about to.
Oh,
we talking about
I'm gonna
that.
get
Yeah.
I'm gonna get
We're
that
getting
money.
paid. We're getting paid.
Oh, I'm giving her a 10. I'm straight with that.
Yeah,
but
they
I
tax the shit out of us.
I feel
We
like
got
that
no
would.
money.
She probably have a
Oh, boy,
complex too. She probably
you
come
can
home and
pee
be
on the
like,
toilet before
run,
you go
run
to jail.
everything.
That's
bro.
what's happening right now. You could not take the trash out before you on probation. That's how I feel about it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I feel about it. But I don't know. I know. I mean,
Yeah.
that's just me. You know.
Yeah, I agree with that. But I'm gonna leave her a 10 though, because a 10's a 10.
Yeah,
bro.
I don't want to say she's a 5, and next thing you know, we're
Right.
getting busted for something we didn't even do. So
Yeah.
FBI agent, lady.
I'm just playing too, by the way. I'm just playing. We love y'all.
Right now.
We love
Yeah,
all
she
law
gonna be-
enforcement.
She might. I promise I'm gonna get my taxes right. I swear.
I swear, by the end of the year, just by the end of the year.
Hey, all right, y'all. We got up on this hour. Hey, we had a good time. We got the record straight on all these relationships. Hopefully, somebody out there showing their wife this, saying, "Hey, listen to Joe. He said if you go down on me, I'll go to the gas station." Hey, but in all seriousness, though,
That picture
It's
you wanted
already
hung
hung.
last week.
It's already hung.
He's telling you how to get it hung.
and that's the
Yeah.
truth. If you
It's
did your
already-
job,
it
you
already
wouldn't
be
even have to
hung,
ask
you know-
for it,
you know?
but it already be hung.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It already be done. You walk in the house from Pottery Barn, and all of a sudden you go to the bathroom to pee
Right.
because it was a
Picture on
long
the
ride
wall.
home, and you come back out of the
Hung
bathroom,
up.
it's already up.
I'm in the road.
Shit. Where's my
Yeah.
picture? Here.
It's up, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, well, let me go upstairs and take care of you. And see, that's what happens.
Here's
but-
your hair tie.
Seriousness, hey, we got the freaking QB54 coming. The video's coming. I promise y'all. I ain't lying. And the shirts, the hats, baby, sister shirts is hooking us up. It's about to get live up in here. I'm gonna be wearing it every
Hey,
week up in this
hey.
joint. I'm gonna go out in public wearing it. Everybody gonna come get it. Hey, just go to the Facebook page, hit the freaking buttons, hit the likes, hit the follows, rate us on all the platforms,
Hit
bro.
it
We out
10
here killing it,
times.
and like always, give us the feedback. Hey, because after next Tuesday, subjects are
Mm,
wide open,
mm,
wide
mm.
open.
Oh,
So
oh yeah.
whatever y'all want, it's y'all's
Mm.
on Thursdays. Whatever y'all
Battle of
want.
the Presidents.
Yeah,
Yeah, after the battle of the
yeah.
presidents, it's on. It's whatever y'all want. But if y'all don't come up with something, we just gonna have to y'all gonna make us go to work and find something. We don't want to do that. So just find it.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
click the links, hit the ratings. We appreciate all the love. Appreciate everything. All the listens. Y'all are making us feel great. And go down on your man. Aaron, you got anything to say?
Uh, damn, man. I'm gonna be real. No, I mean I do, but like it'll be a whole nother like hour, bro. I'm in a very talkative mood. These guys, y'all want me to shave the mustache or not? I think let's vote on it. Go, go, go to the Facebook page. Shave or nah? I'm not shaving the hair. That's a bet.
You
I'm not shaving it until
you look like a
Billy.
white version of Miles Garrett, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
He wish he had these curls, boy. He wish. You could tell him I said that, FBI agent girl. Bet it up. Bet I could fly a plane. I did it one
Yeah,
time
what
on a
happened to
video
that guy
game,
that
Grand Theft
tried
Auto,
that?
and I didn't crash.
You remember that? You remember that?
And I,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I
Don't
do
be like
remember
that
that.
guy.
yeah,
Don't be like that guy.
Hey,
yeah.
hey, my favorite's DB Cooper, man. I love watching
Man,
documentaries on DB, bro.
y'all seen the new one?
DB the truth.
No
Yeah, I
way.
watched it. I watched it on
Yeah,
Netflix. It's the truth.
yeah.
Uh,
It's the truth.
Nah,
hey,
man.
but Jay, you got something to
Stay
close out
dangerously
with?
safe out here, guys. Other than that, man, appreciate you having me. That's it.
Yes. All right, y'all.
Y'all
We
have a
stepping out
blessed
of the Shibby
Friday,
Shack.
killer weekend. Be easy.
We'll holla at y'all.